after last time's reaction video, it's time to go back to standards. So today I will be reviewing the all-time classic beat-em-up game, Final Fight on Capcom Classics Collection Volume 1. This game is amazing, so let's stop talking and start playing. Okay, the story that this game has is that the mayor, Mike Haggar's daughter Jessica, has been kidnapped, and the people who kidnapped her are asking for a lot of money. So instead of paying them cash, the mayor gets two people he knows can help him. Cody, who has been friends with Jessica since they were kids, and Guy, who is friends with Cody and is great at fighting. So after all that story, you finally start the game, but before you start, you have to pick your character. So like anyone would, I picked the mayor, Mike Haggar. After you pick your character, you start the first stage. Now this stage is really easy. All you do is walk around and beat the shit out of bad guys. Even the boss of the stage is easy. The boss is damned, and all he does is run, jump, and call for other enemies. Stage 2 starts in the subway, then you get on the subway. Now why in hell would anybody want to go on that train? Ah, shit, I'm gonna miss the train. So why do you people fight for this big bad guy? Plus, why don't you just go up to the mayor and say, fuck you. Shit! Back to the game. So after all that madness, you get to the boss, some samurai named Saddam. He's pretty easy, but a little harder than damned. In stage 3, you break your way into a bar. Then get captured and thrown into a ring where you have to fight G Andor and F Andor. you beat those two, you go back through the alleyways. And finally get to the boss, Eddie E. He's a lot harder than Damned and Saddam, but he's not that hard. Stage 4, you're in the industrial area, where a lot of damn fire comes up and burns the hell out of you. Then you get to the elevator, fight some enemies, and then you fight the boss, Rolento. He is really annoying when he throws all those grenades he has for some reason, but you will eventually beat him. Stage 5 is the Bay Area. This stage is full of almost every enemy from the game. Once you beat the shit out of every person that lives in the Bay Area, you get to the boss, Abigail. Now this is probably the most annoying boss besides the final boss, but if you're patient enough, you will beat him. Stage 6 is the final stage. This stage has every single enemy that was in the game besides all the bosses. So once you get through the barrage of enemies, you will get to the final boss, Bludger. He is the most annoying boss because he rides around in his wheelchair until you break the everlasting shit out of it. And then jumps around like an acrobatic on drugs. until you punch him out the goddamn window. Well, that's Final Fight, an amazing game that I recommend. So if you want to play it, get a PS2 and get Capcom Classics Collection Volume 1. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Right now it's time for me to get my revenge. Alright, man, here he comes. Throw the barrels! Ha ha. Eat it, bitch. Ah, shit! No!